Charlie and Julie Tilt, owners of Hummingbird Wholesale, are a delight. They are caring, genuine people.
I think of ourselves as being the pipe with two open ends, and one end is a consumer and the other end is the person who works with the land, and that we're making the connection between the two and making sure that they are communicating.
Hummingbird Wholesale is a company that provides wholesale organic foods for local companies.
So putting those together from the market to the vendor is what we do. And that's what we're doing well and successfully, but we don't do it alone, and that's the beauty of what we're involved in, is it's a community effort.
The way they deliver foods locally, they do it with a specially designed bicycle.
Our bikes are designed to carry 1,000 pounds. They're a half-ton pickup. We hauled 250,000 pounds last year in town. It's only in-town deliveries. Thank goodness that Eugene is flat, because it is heavy. And it's fantastic advertising for our company, because everybody who goes by it looks at it and they say, well, what the heck is that thing?
It's just an example of how they want to lessen the carbon emissions and are serious about it. And when you see their building, they recycle everything.
And when they bought this building and remodeled it to move their business here and invited us, a poor little nonprofit, to come and share space with them, we were absolutely thrilled.
We have a zero waste policy, and we throw away 2 family-sized garbage cans every month from our business, Hummingbird Wholesale. And everything else first gets reused and then recycled.
You have the opportunity to recycle absolutely every piece of everything.
All of our containers, from our 1-pound glass jars up to our 5-gallon cubes, get washed and reused. And when the customer returns them, they get a credit. People love our customer service, and especially they love our sustainable mission and values. Our customers have really similar values.
They not only care about the sustainability aspect of their industry, but they also give back to organizations like Food for Lane County, like Bring Recycling, Friends of Trees, School Garden Project.
I met Charlie and Julie about 6 years ago. I was a new director, and we approached them about supporting our Farm to School program. And they've been avid supporters of it ever since.
Willamette Farm and Food Coalition is a nonprofit, and LYNNE Fessenden is the executive director. And LYNNE's job is to do what we're doing, foster the evolution of local food.
We connect consumers, be they individual households, restaurant chefs, or institutional food buyers like schools, universities, with local farms. We help them source local products.
For me, in a simple form, it's that we support each other in terms of the philosophy of what we're trying to accomplish. There are many, many worthy nonprofits in Eugene, and so we pick the ones that are associated with a value set that we have and make contributions to those companies, and we've been doing that ever since we started. But really, I think that kind of contribution is less interesting to us than the interaction contribution that we foster, because that's good for all of us to stay connected to what's actually happening and not just pass on whatever abundance we might generate in our business activity.
And that's really what this business is about, is creating relationships.
And so that is part of our set of values that I think is community related, which is we care about people.
Their whole business model has been about building relationships.
Well, the main way that they've changed the Eugene community, I think, is the involvement of the local farmers. And that's the part that's exciting to me, because I know a local farmer out in the Junction City area that's been a grass seed farmer for most of his career.
About 4 years ago, the grass seed industry hit for the first time in 60 years a slump. And so there was an opportunity, along with a growing interest in local food, for us to talk to a farmer and actually have them be interested in what we were saying.
And now we have farmers who have transitioned from grass seed to food, and now from conventional agriculture to organic agriculture. It's really exciting. Big changes happening in our valley.
And then for the farmer to go from a grass seed industry that says, here's the price and the quality that I want, and if you don't have that, I don't care, to thank you so much for giving this loaf of bread to my kids at Bethel School District.
So that's the most important part for me, is just the sweet, sweet connection with the farmers.
that connection is a win-win for everybody. People get to use local products, and the farmers get to produce for local companies.
This is a large experiment with many successes and many failures along the way in terms of trying to evaluate what can work.
But it's about giving back to the community. The community gives us a lot by supporting us, and we want to give back.
They do it in their own way, and they're so genuine about it, and it really works. They've become more than clients. I consider them friends.
Well, we love the Pacific Continental Bank. They've been so good to us, helping us at every step of the way. And it was just really, really sweet that Dean would recognize us in that way. Really appreciate it.
Charlie and Julie Tilt of Hummingbird Wholesale, I am so pleased that you are the winners of this prestigious award. And I want to thank you personally for all that you do for our community.